and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. In this game, we'll see San Francisco against Los Angeles. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here we go. San Francisco with the ball. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's McGrady. Down low. Wembanyama with a bucket.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's Bird. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Over Adebayo. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Anthony. Now Adebayo. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. Here's Ilgauskas. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Harrington. And that one is stuffed right through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McGrady shot is off. San Francisco leading by 4. Anthony outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. This one for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And right at the last second, Bam fearlessly racing the clock.
Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's McGrady. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Pass to Harrington. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Ilgauskas. Offline with a 3. 15 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And here's Adebayo. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's San Francisco with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey, guys, what's your take on San Francisco so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Adebayo. And finished off by... Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Anthony. They swipe it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. The three is up. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. San Francisco leading by 9. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Wemby showing off the range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Kirilenko. Outside for Love. Pass to Kirilenko. To the middle. That's tipped. Fades. Booker, good. Booker's got his first 2 points.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
There's a screen by Love. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles trails by 10. Pass to Irving. They set the pick. The 3. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Robertson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that one is hammered home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Gay outside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Robinson. Left side Booker. Pass to Robertson. There's the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kirilenko. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Francisco shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw misses. And Los Angeles making a change here. He hits the second from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Irving looking around. And Irving powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And we've reached halftime in this one. San Francisco out in front. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Irving. Out to the wing. There's a screen. To the right side. Here's Smits. He drops it from range. Smits has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Screen by Robinson. And Booker, here we go. Fires the three. Oh! Booker with the triple.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Pass to McHale. Here's the three. And Los Angeles, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Robertson.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Outside Robinson. Outside Booker. Takes a three. And again, San Francisco with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Smits. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Francisco leading by 11. Robertson. Right side Robinson. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Robertson. Outside for Booker. 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Fires it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Love. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Los Angeles trails by 9. Right side Irving. Here's Smits. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wembanyama, high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now here's Irving. Here's McHale. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Wembanyama. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. San Francisco shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. And here they come. Here's Harrington. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. "15 seconds left in the third. Here's McGrady. Hits a three-pointer. McGrady's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Anthony. And a nice finish on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's San Francisco with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Gilgeous-Alexander with the teardrop. Pass to Ilgauskas. There's the three. Drains the triple.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. From deep. Count. happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. San Francisco with the ball. Wembanyama down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Pass to Harrington. Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Irving. Out of bounds. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Harrington. Here's Anthony. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good D by Irving. And there's a pick. Now Wembanyama. For three. Adebayo grabs the board. Anthony right side from 12 feet and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that one's good. Irving.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bird. Tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. And San Francisco calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
San Francisco with the ball. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5 from 20 feet. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they're on the run. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That free throw good from Irving. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Anthony left side. And Anthony slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's San Francisco closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what's your take on San Francisco so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Adebayo grabs the board. San Francisco leading by 7. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside Wembanyama. Good D by Wembanyama. And here's San Francisco. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. To the left wing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Fires for 3. Harrington's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And Anthony slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Bird. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. The rebound by Robertson. San Francisco leading by 10. Now Booker. And it's blocked by Irving. And he's able to get it back. Here's Robertson. Outside Robinson. Over Wembanyama. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Fires the 3. Pass to Bird. Here's McHale. There's a screen. To the paint. Second chance effort. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Kirilenko. Back to Booker. Hits it from the high post. Booker's got his first 2 points.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
The three is up. Bird, that's good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Robertson. And it's blocked by Irving. And so it's San Francisco closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. On the take, Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And Booker has got the ball here for San Francisco. Screen by Robinson. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
LeBron going downhill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
Both free throws good from James. San Francisco leading by 6. Here's Booker. Pass to Ewing. Here's Kirilenko. James with the block.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. Booker with it. Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Booker. Fades back. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
Back to Robinson. It's Booker on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Count the basket.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Gay inside. There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Ewing.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And there's James from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Kirilenko. Nails it from 3. And it's a 10-point San Francisco lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ewing, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The home team on D. They lead by 7. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Robertson.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Booker. Now here's Robinson. Booker defending. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. San Francisco leading by 4. Here's Robertson. He's scoreless. They set the pick. Here's Ewing. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. San Francisco out in front, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's San Francisco. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Anthony. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. SGA explodes to the rim.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Wembanyama screen. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to McHale. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Irving for 3. Rebound San Francisco.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Harrington. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. 7-point differential. Here's Bird. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bird. Puts up a three. Anthony grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sinks it from distance. And it's a 9-point San Francisco lead.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Anthony. And here's Wembanyama. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harrington. No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Irving with it. And there's the screen. The 3. Rebound San Francisco. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. We're going the other way.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
From behind the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so San Francisco takes the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it